Hi, my name's James. I'm 39. I live in South London. I work as a teacher. And as you can see, I've got about a week's worth of moustache growth for the awesome charity that is Movember, raising money and awareness for men's cancer, men's mental health. And you know what? I think Movember and me as a participant and everybody else there, I think we should add a third issue to the list of causes, and that is men's fertility. And this is something got experience with, and I read up about, and I found out some facts. So here's something: about 50,000 couples will have IVF in the UK in a year. 75% of those couples, the treatment will be unsuccessful. That's 38,000 couples for whom it fails. That's and what will happen is that the women will talk about it. They'll talk to their husbands and boyfriends and partners. They'll talk to their family. They'll go online. They'll read a load of books. There's tons of support out there. There's tons of stuff out there. And they'll work through what is an extremely challenging, difficult, just such a heart-wrenching issue. And they'll move on. Or maybe they won't, or whatever. But there's so much support out there. And a couple of years ago, my wife and I had 2 rounds of IVF. They both failed, and it was horrific. And I went online actually, and I asked for help. I was asking for a male perspective, and what I got was women responding to me about their other half and about what they thought men wanted to hear, and about what they thought it was like for a man. But there was no men responding to me. And this really made me think that when this kind of thing happens, men say nothing. We go into this black hole and we don't talk about it. We don't talk about how we feel. We don't say anything. And we really want to. We really want to. I found myself questioning my masculinity, and because I didn't have children, because I haven't been able to have a child easily. And I was thinking, well, if it's going on for me, it must be going on for other people. And last year when I did Movember, I blogged about it, and I had such a positive response from people who'd had IVF and it had been successful, from my friends. Everyone seems to know someone who'd either had IVF or had problems conceiving and has come out the other side of it. And as guys, we don't talk about it. And I really thought, well, it doesn't have to be like that. Maybe it could be, all the guys, we could talk to each other as men, having real conversations and supporting each other about what's really important. And instead we don't. And it seems like there's massive stereotype that we're supposed to behave a certain way. We're supposed to be the strong, silent type. We're supposed to be people who can't talk about how we feel. We're supposed to be having the walls up. We're not supposed to talk about how we feel. And I'd really love Movember. I'd love us as Mo Bros to add and be aware of not only men's cancer, not only men's mental health, but also men's fertility. Issue number 3, men's fertility. Something we can start talking about and raise money for and bring awareness to, and smash the male stereotype. We do want to talk about how we feel, and we can talk about how we feel. And ground has been taken. I think the Campaign Against Living Miserably have done amazing stuff. They're really doing amazing stuff about shining a light on the biggest cause of death in men under 45 is suicide. It's shocking, and that links with men's mental health too. But also the Mankind Project, really investigating, what does it mean to be a man? What is masculinity now? How can it be refined and be updated? And I'd really love us as men and Movember to really look at taking this on and really shifting the conversation about men's fertility and men's infertility, but also shifting the conversation about what it means to be a man. Thank you for watching and listening.